This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed singer-songwriter, the one and only Candice Cotton. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at Candice's incredible talent. Hello, Candice, how are you?
Hi, doing well. How are you, Will?
Candice, I'm so excited that we are finally meeting. I love the bandana. I mean, it's like part of the Candice brand.
I am so excited we're meeting too. Well, you know, these days are hard in America, and I'm trying hard to be a good American citizen and representing America with my music.
And you do a beautiful job, Candice, and I'm so excited. The audience got a sneak peek of your incredible song, 87 Years. Talk to me a little bit about the beautiful story behind 87 Years.
Well, as you know, I grew up on a little cotton farm in Tennessee, and my pappy and Graham, they grew up in the same farm. So it's kind of a special story where I grew up. And over the generations, the cotton field, it kept getting bigger and bigger. And my grandma and grandpa, Granny and Pat, they met when they were 6 years old, and they lived their whole life on the cotton farm. And it's basically, there's not very much to the story, but the story is that they met when they were 6 years old.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, and the story's neat because it was actually written for when my grand died, which was a really, really sad time. And my pap still remembers how her hands felt when she was 6 years old. So that's a story about that.
And I love that you're able to share it through your beautiful artistry, Candice. And I want to know, did you always have a love of singing growing up?
Oh, yes. My family is very, very musical. Lots of music teachers in my family. And yeah, so it was always around me. I was always part of it. And
did you have favorite singers growing up that you just loved listening to?
Well, it's probably pretty much anything bluegrass, anything country. I love bluegrass and country, but there's something I like about like a nice rock and roll song too. And so I try to stay like rock and roll and country at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. But Candice, what I love so much about what you do as an artist is you're able to fuse bluegrass, a little rock, a little country, and kind of make it your own. And I love that about you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Will.
Hey, I say it like it is. I'm from New York. Now listen, I want to know, Candice, obviously this has been a tough time for all people, especially artists.
Ooh, farmer.
What were you able to do during the pandemic, Candice, to kind of keep your creative juices flowing?
Well, the pandemic actually, it really sort of opened our eyes to paying attention to the news, the importance of paying attention to politics and what is going on in small town, rural America, and the farms that are keeping America alive. And it just made you pay attention more to what is going on in this world. It allowed me to write songs that I've written when I was a little girl. So I don't know, I started recording some audio. I started actually writing down more songs, and I've always been a songwriter ever since I was like a really little girl. I have like books and books and lists of just like scribbles of songs from when I was little, and I've never had a chance to record until the pandemic, and then everything was downtime, and I just decided I'd put a couple songs out there to see what people thought. And it's kind of a funny, strange feeling where you're going from recording in your room by yourself to putting yourself out there in front of people. And yeah, so pretty neat.
But I love that, Candice, because I think there was an opportunity for everyone to kind of face their inner child. But the fact that you faced your inner child and was able to say, listen, I hear and see you, and now I'm gonna let you out of me. What a beautiful feeling that must have been for you.
Yeah, I love singing songs. I love making up songs, composing and actually hearing a song after mastering and production. It's being an artist. It just kind of makes you feel like you've accomplished something. Yeah.
They
So
become
very,
your like your babies that you put out into the world.
yeah, exactly. Just like, yes, definitely. And then you keep going, and then I have more songs coming out, and I'm putting out I put out small albums because I can't wait to get my music out there for people. So I put out EPs, which is 3 to 4 songs, and I have another EP coming out at the beginning of the year. And yeah.
Well, I'm so excited. Well, listen, I want to let our audience know for more on the amazing Candice Cotton and for all of the music that she has coming out, you can go to the links right below this video. Candice, it is so amazing to meet you. I'm so excited that you're joining this amazing new social media app specifically tailored for artists of all disciplines. You are so wonderful. And I just love also your vibe. You have such a beautiful energy about you. And we need more Candice Cotton in our lives now more than ever.
Well, thank you.